So welcome everybody. Yes, you are all more than welcome to the class. Okay. Just before we start, I'd like to just correct one thing that most of you, not everybody, but most of you did say wrong. So have a look at this. Yeah. Let me make it bigger. 1 second, guys. And that is, I have been in Liverpool. I have been in Liverpool for 2 years or 3 years. Yeah, I have been in Liverpool for 2 years or 3 years. Or okay. So when we live in Liverpool, you are living, you are still in Liverpool. Okay, so you are going to say, I have been in Liverpool, or I have been living. You can also say, I have been living in Liverpool for 2 years or for 3 years. Okay, so that means you still live in Liverpool. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Good, good. Okay, so if anyone asks, how long have you been in Liverpool? You say, I've been in Liverpool. Yeah, I have been in Liverpool for so and so years. Yes.
And then
Because,
return to work in Liverpool.
repeat, Celia.
That means I have been somewhere. That means we have go here for and then return back to your home. That means is it the meaning?
I have been means you lived, you are living, and you probably continue living. Yeah. So if you don't live in Liverpool, you can say, I lived in Liverpool, oops, for 2 years. Look at the difference. So now you have the past of the verb. Yeah, this is called past simple. Yes, and this is called present perfect. We are going to look into that if we need, okay? Present perfect. This is present perfect. And this is past simple, finished action. Yes, this action has finished. This action is happening, still happening. Yes, Elia?
Oh, thank you.
Good. It's very important because especially for us Brazilians, we don't have that. We only use the past and that's it. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go to our first page of the book, which is talking about life changes. Yeah. So here we already have have you had an experience which changed your life? Yes. How did your life change? What did you learn? And was the change good or bad? Let's talk about that. Yes. So have you had a life change experience, Jamil? Can I call you Jamil or Jamili? How do you prefer?
Jamili.
Jamili.
Jamili. Yeah,
Jamili.
thank you.
Okay. In England, people call you Jamil, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
okay.
lot.
Okay.
I think when I moved to Liverpool,
Beautiful.
life changed my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
For good or for bad? Good experience, bad experience, both?
Good experience because I want to live here. I think my live here it's better than Brazil, but a little bad because I don't see my family.
Yes.
A lot now, just one time.
Yes.
But it's okay for me.
Okay.
This is my choice.
Beautiful. Yes, it's your choice and your time. Well done.
Yeah.
Right. Saha, what about you? Have you had a life change experience?
Yes, of course. When I came here in UK, my life changed because I live Egypt and come here. It's good to stay in UK. I learn a lot of things about this country for relation, for a lot of things, but bad because I I left my family.
Yes.
And it's good for learn, but if you younger than now, it's a very experience for me because I can move. But now I am married and have had the children and old. It's everything is difficult for me.
Yes,
But I
everything
try.
changed. Yes,
But
well
I
done.
try.
Well done. You're doing really well.
Yes, yes.
Good. Celia, what about you?
I just coming from. I'm just living here for half year, and because why I'm moving to here is I think in the holistic problem in Hong Kong 2019, I think this is the reason that's why I'm moving to UK and living here. Well, I choose to stay in Liverpool because my son he's studying here. So that's why I'm came to this city. And the life is compared with Hong Kong life is totally different. Like I'm so missing Hong Kong.
Yes, everybody's homesick. Have you heard of this expression, homesick?
No.
Yeah.
When you miss your house back home, you are homesick. Let me write here. You are homesick. Homesick. I don't know if it's together. I will find out if it's one word. Homesick or homesick. We can look into that. Yeah, so you're homesick when you miss your country. Yes, when you miss your culture, your people. Good, well done. Fabienne, welcome, darling. Okay, welcome. Hi, darling. Okay, so let's move, guys, to the next part. Okay, so here we have 5 pictures. This is page 20 on our. Have you all got this? Have you all got the paper? Have you all? Yes.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, so there are 5 pictures, and we are going to listen in this recording 5 people answering about the same thing you have answered now. Have you had an experience which changed your life? Yes. So what you're going to do is you are going to number the pictures as you hear them. So look at the pictures and number the pictures in order you hear them. So you can look at the pictures and predict what you are going to listen, can't you? For example, picture number 1, what are they going to talk about?
Married.
Yes, a wedding, getting married. Well done. Number 2 picture. Family.
Have a child.
Having a child, having a baby. Yes, very good. The next one.
Job.
A job, a new job, a new business. Yes. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Next,
Agreement.
Yes, very good.
Agreement or agreed?
An agreement.
What's the difference?
Agree. To agree is to accept, is the verb to agree.
Okay.
An agreement is the noun. Yeah, substantivo.
Again, please.
Yes.
Well,
Well done.
again, this, please.
What about this picture?
Dani,
Yes. Oh,
can
sorry.
Travel.
travel
Someone said Dani. Who said Dani?
is me,
Why?
Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah. And no, I can say travel or travel.
Travel. Very good.
Okay.
A travel, yes. Or a
Plane.
trip. I'm going to write here.
Plane.
A
Or
plane.
living.
Trip. Holiday. Maybe.
Holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday.
Beautiful. Yes, a travel. What about the next one?
Go away
Holiday.
for
Go away or leave the
from home.
Yes.
the home.
Yes, leaving home. Yeah.
Journey.
Vacation?
A journey.
Journey.
Go to journey.
Yes, well done. Or leaving home, journey, good. Well done. Do you know the difference between leave and live?
Yes, leave.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Go away.
Two different verbs. Yes.
Yes, leave. Go away.
Yeah.
Second one. Stay.
Yes. Good.
Stay.
Yes.
Right.
Beautiful. That's it. Well done. Okie dokie. So let's listen and number the pictures. Okay. Are you ready for that? Get your pen. Good. And let's go. I'm going to play the audio. 1 second.
1,
I got my first job in London about 5 years ago, and that was probably the biggest life-changing job so far.
2,
My life changed greatly when I had children. So I have now one son who is 8 years old and one daughter who is 4 years old.
3,
At the moment, I'm single, but my life is going to change very soon because I am getting married in the next few months.
4,
I recently moved out of my parents' house to the city, so it was a big change, but it's made me much more independent.
5,
I used to live in New York, but 2 years ago I moved to England, to London. So that was a major life change, but for the better.
All right. One more time. Is it necessary? Let's play one more time. It's always good to listen twice. Not more than that. Let's go.
1,
I got my first job in London about 5 years ago, and that was probably the biggest life-changing job so far.
2,
My life changed greatly when I had children. So I have now one son who is 8 years old and one daughter who is 4 years old.
3,
At the moment, I'm single, but my life is going to change very soon because I am getting married in the next few months.
4,
I recently moved out of my parents' house to the city, so it was a big change, but it's made me much more independent.
5,
I used to live in New York, but 2 years ago I moved to England, to London. So that was a major life change, but for the better.
Okay. So, what have you guys got for number 1?
Agreement.
Yes, it was a job, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, a new job. Well done. Write number 1 here. Very good. Number 2?
Family. 2.
Have a baby.
Children. Yes, having a baby. Children. Very good. Number 2.
Yes.
Number 3?
Not married.
Married.
Yes, she's just about to have a life change. She's going to get married. Well done. 4.
Living home.
Leave home.
Moving house.
Or parent.
Yes, well done. Leaving home. Fantastic. 5.
Country, plane.
Yes.
New country.
She moved to a new country. Very good. She is living abroad. Yeah, to live abroad is to live in another country. Just like you. Yes, you guys live abroad. You don't live in your country. Well done. Well done. Any comments? Any questions? Everything okay so far? Yes, okay. Let's go to page 21. Yeah. I'm going to open that. I had it open. What is this gone? 1 second. Page 21. Now we have a different recording now to listen. Yes. In this recording, Karen talks about an experience which changed her life. So I would like you to recognize what is true and what is false. Okay, read the sentences before you listen to the audio. Number 1 to 6, please. Just read the information, please. There is a tip here which says clear usage before, when, still, as, and how. Karen uses some important short words.
And now or how? Now or how? Now.
Now, yes. And then she uses some important short words to put her story in the right order. Yes. So my work was still very important to me. Before I had children, that's the past. When I had the children, yeah. And then as they've grown up, present perfect. I will take perhaps a lesson on present perfect. And now, future, yes. Now I try to put things in balance. So present going to future, really. Okay. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to play the audio and you decide if it's true or false. Okay, are you ready?
Danny,
Yes.
sorry, I can't read the second word in the last sentence. The number
sentence.
6.
Relaxed and more relaxed. Yeah.
No, the second word, sorry. Karen.
Oh, the second, sorry. Karen thinks.
Thinks, okay, thank you.
Thinks, yeah, sorry. Karen thinks that the life, I'm going to read with you guys. Number 1, Karen has 1 child. 2, before she was a mother, work was the most important thing for her. 3, Karen gave up working after she became a mother. 4, other things became important to Karen after her children were born. 5, the life change was easy for Karen. 6, Karen thinks that the life change has made her calmer and more relaxed. Okay? Let's go. Okay. I'm going to play the audio.
Well, before I had children, my work was everything to me. I loved what I did, and through every spare moment I had into my work, really. when I had the children, although my work was still very important to me and I was traveling a lot and still was furthering my career, I think my priorities changed and I started to see things in a different way. And as they've grown up, it's been difficult to juggle and balance out work and home life. And where I used to be perhaps more concerned with the hours that I was spending in the office and all that kind of thing, I think now I try to put things in balance and not take things too seriously and not to let things just get out of perspective.
Okay, let's listen one more time. Don't worry, let's listen. I'm going to get the transcript.
Well, before I had children, my work was everything to me. I loved what I did, and threw every spare moment I had into my work, really. When I had the children, although my work was still very important to me and I was traveling a lot and still was furthering my career, I think my priorities changed and I started to see things in a different way. And as they've where I used to be perhaps more concerned with the hours that I was spending in the office and all that kind of thing, I think now I try to put things in balance and not take things too seriously and not to let things just get out of perspective.
Have you guys managed to do everything? Some of it? Half of it? Don't worry.
Half.
Good, half is good already. I'm going to share the transcript and I would like to encourage you to read and listen at the same time, okay? Not only my exercises, but everything, yeah? This is a great way to learn a language. When you look and you listen, when you read and you listen, you can do that on YouTube with any YouTube link. You can read and listen. And also you could be doing that with the news on TV. Anything you watch on TV, yeah, you can read and listen. So number 12 here, the track 12 is what she's saying. You are going to read and listen and complete the exercise, okay? Don't worry if we haven't done much today. It's short lesson, but you are going to learn lots of new vocabulary here. All right, here we go. I'm going to play the audio.
Well, before I had children, my work was everything to me. I loved what I did and threw every spare moment I had into my work, really. When I had the children, although my work was still very important to me and I was traveling a lot and still was furthering my career, I think my priorities changed and I started to see things in a different way. And as they've grown up, it's been difficult to juggle and balance out work and home life. And where I used to be perhaps more concerned with the hours that I was spending in the office and all that kind of thing, I think now I try to put things in balance and not take things too seriously and not to let things just get out of perspective.
Right. So if you have a look at the questions, let's try to answer. Number 1, Karen has 1 child. True or false?
False.
False. False. Very good. How many has she got?
4.
How many children? Have a look here. Read the text.
Before I had children.
Yes, good. So,
I don't know.
yeah, before I had children, when I had the children, although my work, so children is a plural word, yes, for child. So one child, two or more children. Okay, so this is the plural of child. One child, 2, 3 children. Okay, so number 1 is false. Okay, number 2.
True.
False.
True.
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 True. Before she was a mother, work was the most important thing for her. Where is this? What line is this? In what line is this answer?
My work has everything to me. I love it. What I did want.
Yes. Where? What line?
One line.
Line 1?
The first.
Beautiful. The first line. Well done, guys. So my work was everything to me. Before I had children, my work was everything. So number 2 is true. Yes. The most important thing was her job before she was a mother. Number 3, Karen gave up working after she became a mother. True or false?
False. False.
False. Very good. Why? Where is the answer here?
When I had the child, also my work was still very important to me, and I was traveling a lot.
Beautiful. Although my work was still very important. Very good. Yes. And I was traveling a lot. So she was still working, yeah? She didn't give up work. Yeah, she didn't give up. She continued working. So is it true or false? The statement? False.
False.
Beautiful. False. Number 4. Is everybody following? Is everybody okay? Any questions? Yeah? Okay. Number 4. Other things became important to Karen after her children were born.
True.
Yes. And where is the answer?
I think my
What
priority
line?
change. 3. I think my priority changed and started to see things in different way.
Okay. Anybody else? Good. Okay. Number 5. The life change was easy for Karen. True or false?
False.
False. Life change is not easy when you have a child in the beginning, yeah? Good. So where is the answer for false?
As they grow up, it's been difficult.
Yes.
As they grow up, it's been difficult.
Very good. As they've grown up. Okay. Difficult to juggle. Do you know this word in your language? To juggle things up. Yeah. And balance. You know the clown? Do you know a clown? A red nose? Yeah?
Yes.
A clown has got usually 3 little balls, doesn't he? And he does like that. Juggling. He does that. Yeah. So basically that's what we do in life when we have children, isn't it? We juggle things up. We juggle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You get a baby, you cook, you read a newspaper. Not really. Well, you try. Okay.
I can understand her.
Yes, yeah. So this is a good word to say, yes? To juggle and balance. Yeah, to juggle and balance. This is a new word for today, yeah? Okay, and number 5. Number 5 or 6, where are we?
6.
Thank you. Karen thinks that the life change has made her calmer and more relaxed.
False.
False.
Is it false?
False.
Are you sure? Have a look.
Think too serious. Yeah.
True or false?
No big thing too serious.
I think now I try to put things in balance.
Yes.
And not take things too, yeah. Yes, and not, yes, exactly. So the answer is true. True, yes. She became calmer and more relaxed about life. Yeah, because in her opinion, having her children has changed her life. Okay, now I'd like to encourage you guys to listen again to the audios. I'm going to send you in the group. Okay, I'm going to send you the audios we have listened and the transcript, and I'd like to encourage you to work on it. Okay, look at vocabulary, look at tenses, everything that you don't know, look up in the dictionary, make notes, start getting your studying going. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Stephen. Good morning. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so thank you guys. This is the end of our lesson today. Keep it up. Don't give up. Yes, stay every Thursday. We'll be together having a coffee online. Okay, grab your coffee, grab your water. Yes, and be with us every Thursday from now. Thank you so much. So I see you next week, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
God bless
Thank you.
you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.